crowd around. Everybody and everybody crowd around while I count it off. 1, 2, 3. Party people, check this out.
It's Lola Monroe, aka Angel Lola Luv.
Now, can you break down the alter egos?
Actually, Angel Lola Luv is a persona, and it's a character, kind of like a character that was created for the modeling aspect of my career. Lola Monroe is the name I go by as an artist. Lola Monroe defines who I am, my character, like before the industry, and just basically it defines me.
What made you decide to go from modeling to rapping?
Well, I've been writing since I was 12 years old. I used to write poems at the age of 12, 13, like 14, 15. I used to rewrite songs, love songs, just songs in general when I was going through different situations in life, like family issues or young love or whatever it was. So music always been a part of me. It was always my form of expressions, emotions, whatever it was. So at the age of 19, I got into the industry and I started modeling. Modeling is not a career. So when it was time for that transition, it was time for me to get into what I wanted to do, where my heart was at, my career, which was music. And if you go into my first interviews when I was modeling and I was featured in these publications, I stated that I was going to get into music.
And how long you been modeling?
About 3 years now.
You're retired from it, or you'll go back to it?
Well, I'm retired from video modeling. I'm retired from video modeling. The last video I did was in 2007, The Good Life. So I'm done with videos unless it's my own or I'm doing a cameo for one of my homies. Publications, featuring in publications. If it's promoting my music, I will be featured in publications.
Video vixens, do you think Superhead has tainted the image for all the good ones?
Definitely, and I spoke on that on interviews before this, and I actually wrote a blog on Global Grind to explain why I felt that way. But definitely she played a major part in it, because there are females out here that got into doing videos so that it can help them pursue other aspects of the industry, you know. So like I said before, to sum it all up, there's a difference between a video hoe and a video model. Somebody that does to benefit their career and try to do something for themselves, and there are females that do it for the reasons that Superhead does. So yeah, she plays a major part.
Now here's another thing that's been heating up in the video vixen game. God-given assets versus Beverly Hills assets. Like, what's going on with that?
Nothing new.
Yeah, but it's now, they don't appreciate natural beauty anymore. They want the fake beauty. Oh, you got fake airbags. You're in. Oh, I don't see enough in the hands. We don't need you.
That's not necessarily true. Actually, this is the first time I'm hearing it from you, because there are a lot of successful actresses and there are a lot of successful models that have made it big without enhancements. So no, it doesn't mean that you have to get enhancements in order to excel or be accepted in the industry. So no, that's not true. But women do it, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying, you know, you have to do it in order to get in the industry, or it's not a bad thing. I believe in whatever makes a woman feel good about herself, or if this is what she wants to do, then go for it. Not saying that this is what you should do, but whatever floats a woman's boat. You feel me? So.
And which do you like more, modeling or rapping?
Definitely rapping. This is what my heart is. Like I said, music has always been a part of me. And this is what my heart is set on. So definitely rapping. Modeling is cool, but rapping allows me to express myself. It allows me to touch others, which is a major thing. So definitely music.
Who are some of the rappers you looked up to?
There are a few rappers I looked up to. Biggie, 50, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Tupac, Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, MC Light, Lil Kim, Fox, and Trina. It's so many, like I listen to a lot of different rappers coming up. So all of them influence me in some type of way.
And do you have an album coming out?
Yeah, I'm actually working on material for my album, which I'll be dropping next year. But I'll also be dropping mixtapes and putting out music before I drop my album.
Who's interested in your label-wise, or are you just going to put it out your own?
Well, actually right now, my main thing is not getting signed. Like, I'm not pressed to hurry up and get signed so I can say I have a home. So I'm just trying to, get my audience up, and whatever the right situation comes, then that's what I'll be taking. But I'm not rushing for it. And then contracts and deals are not like they used to be. So I'm not pressed to rush into something just to say I have a home.
So you're just going to ride it out for the long run?
Well, not necessarily. Like I said, whatever situation, the right situation comes my way, then that's what it's going to be. But that's not really my focus right now.
And you're an entrepreneur, Blue Rose Entertainment. What's that?
Blue Rose Entertainment is the label that I have with my manager, Shelby. So I'm under my own label with him.
That's good. And what is the biggest misconception that people see in you?
The biggest misconception? She's stuck up. Or the fact that they think that everything is easy for me. That's the biggest misconception. Nothing has ever been given to me. I had to work for everything. I've been on my own since I was 15. So grinding is something that I was faced with. I was faced with having to hustle and having to get everything on my own. You feel me? So basically, having everything given to me, which is not true, even models-wise. They feel as though, okay, you got a pretty girl and you get on set, do these videos, get a name, and that's it. No, it wasn't that easy. I had to grind. Modeling. I'm grinding music-wise, and I was grinding for the industry. So that's the biggest misconception.
So you've been working hard since 15.
Yes.
And you're from another part of the world, I noticed. Which part?
Ethiopia and China.
What's it like there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was born there and I came when I was 3 weeks old. But I've seen pictures and it's beautiful out there. Shout out to all my athletes and trainers. But I'm planning on visiting my mother next year.
Tell us more about your first mixtape. This is like the coming for you.
This is actually my second mixtape.
I stand corrected.
Huh?
I stand corrected.
Oh good. My first mixtape was Boss Bitches World. And you can also download that off of the internet. Google it. My second mixtape, Lola Monroe Chronicles Art of Motivation, is out now, and you can download it from the internet. All you have to do is Google it or hit up my MySpace page. And it's a really dope project for me because I got a bit more personal, and it defines the Lola Monroe and the direction I'll be taking my music in. I have guest appearances on my mixtape, such as Rizzy Dre, Fabulous, Trina, Joel Santana, Erica Siobhan, she's the voice on Twisted's Wetter Song, Gangsta Boo Rashida, and Kim Scott, which is a local singer from my city, DC. So it's a dope project, and I could go on the internet and Google it and download it.
Would you date someone inside the business or outside the business?
Well, to me, it all depends on the guy. And it's hard to date people. Sometimes it can be hard to date people outside of your industry because they might not understand what you have to do and basically your situations as well as somebody that's in the same industry as you. But then again, it's hard to date people in the industry because a lot of people in the industry have too much going on with them. So I think for me, it just all depends on the guy himself.
That means there's hope for a fan if he wants to date you.
Yes, there is. Make sure y'all go download my mixtape, hosted by DJ Fletch and DJ Rob. Shout out to them. And hit me up on Twitter. Thank you for all the love and the support. Make sure y'all